Hello, this is the Outlander botanist, and today I'd like to talk to you about a plant that's mentioned in the Outlander book series and the STARZ series. Just as the other videos, I'm not condoning wilding, which is going out and harvesting plant material either to make your own medicines or to plant in your own yard, nor am I encouraging you to make your own medicine. If you have interest in that aspect, you need to find an expert. But what I'm hoping to get you to do is to take some of these plants that I talk about and create your own Outlander garden just for your own personal enjoyment. So today's plant I'm going to talk about is the Lily of the Valley. And the Lily of the Valley was mentioned twice in the book series. One of the situations that Lily of the Valley is mentioned in is in Dragonfly and Amber in chapter 11. And that's when Claire went to visit Louise de Rohn's house. And she came back smelling like several different plants, but one of the ones that are mentioned is Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley has a very strong aroma when it's in full bloom. The second time is Jenny gave Claire a bar soap, and it was a French mill bar soap that was scented with Lily of the Valley. And it was a very expensive soap, and that occurred in Voyager chapter 38. Now, while I am not going to demonstrate to you today how to plant Lily of the Valley, I'm going to talk you through it. And I decided to go ahead and do this video because the Lily of the Valley is so lush this time of year. But what you need to do is if you have a neighbor, you need to wait until the leaves have completely died down. You can in the fall, and then you can dig up the plant material. And what you're going to find is you're going to find white roots that sort of look like tubers, but they're called peeps. You can also purchase these in nurseries. They're very easily gotten in nurseries or seed catalogs. And then you're going to plant them in your garden space where you want lilies of the valley. You can also plant them in the spring if need be, depending on the area you live in, depending on the cold temperatures. You will need to check your USDA plant hardiness zone map to find out when is the best time for your local area to plant lilies of the valley. So, but if you have a neighbor, and I strongly encourage you to do this, if you have a neighbor that has lily of the valley and you don't have any, invite yourself over and just take a whiff of this flower. You will completely understand why that characteristic smell was so evident in both situations when Lily of the Valley is mentioned in the Outlander book series. So I hope you found this video helpful, and get out there and start growing some of these Outlander plants. So until we meet in the garden again, this has been the Outlander Botanist.